Hello, everyone, and welcome to our daily reading of the scripture. Today, I'm going to be reading Psalms 46 to 48. I'll be reading the entire Bible front to back in a way that we'll start at the beginning of the year and we'll end off in Revelation, the very last chapter, at the end of the year. So, yeah, let's get started. Today, we're going to be reading Psalms 46 to 48, and let's get started. Our Psalms 46, our refuge and strength, to the chief musician for the sons of Korah, a song upon Alamoth. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come, behold the works of the Lord. What desolations has he made in the earth! He maketh wars to cease unto the ends of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen, and I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. That was Psalms 46. On to Psalms 47. O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto God with the voice of trumpet. Triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. God is gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God. Sing praises. Sing praises unto our King. Sing praises. For God is the King of all the earth. Sing ye praises with understanding. God reigneth over the heathen. God sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the earth are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto God. He is greatly exalted. That was Psalms 47. Exalt the Lord Most High, to the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. Psalms 48. The greatness of the Lord, a song and psalm for the sons of Korah. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion. On the sides of the north, the city of the great king. God is known in her palaces for a refuge. For lo, the kings were assembled, they passed by together. They saw it, and so they marveled. They were troubled and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them there, and pain, as of a woman in travail. Thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east wind, as we have heard. So have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God will establish it forever. We have thought of thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughters of Judah be glad, because of thy judgments. Walk about Zion, and go around her. Tell the towers thereof. Mark ye well her bulwarks. Consider her palaces, that ye may tell it to the generations following. For this is God. Now, for this God is our God forever and ever, and he will guide us even unto death. Alright, guys, so that was Psalms 46 through 48. Honestly, some of my favorite verses that we read today were in Psalms 46, verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. I don't know if you guys have ever been beaten down so low and cried upon God, but he's been faithful. He's always been faithful. I thought God in my life had been faithful because I hadn't passed through anything hard. But recently I went through something completely life-changing, and I was devastated. And I cried into God, and that's where I really saw his love and his hand take care of me. And that's when I realized that God isn't only faithful when good things happen to you. He's faithful to you even when the world comes crashing down around you. So that was nice. And then also in Psalms 46, verse 10, where it says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen, and I will be exalted in the earth." What really sticks out to me about this verse is, be still and know that I am God. No matter what's happening to you, no matter how hopeless the situation may seem to you, be still. Trust in God, because he's your God. He's the God that parted the Red Sea. He's the God that's done amazing wonders here on earth. And he's also the God that gave his life for you through his son. And Psalms 47 verse, really all of it, it's just it's a chapter where you exalt God. It's really nice when you can just sit down for a moment and marvel at how big God is. Like, we usually take that like it's like, oh, he's out there in heaven, but sometimes we forget that God is constantly working in our lives. The fact that you can even breathe or wake up in the morning is a sign of his faithfulness and how amazing he is toward you, even when you fail him. And Psalm 48, the same, talking about the greatness of God. I really like verse 9 where it says, "We have thought of thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of thy temple." We as Christians believe that we are now the temple of God. And really, you can see God's faithfulness and love in everything you do. And as a Christian, you should always strive to be in the image of Christ, and spread his love through others. And when you can actually see that in your life, surrounded by a community filled with God's love, you can really see, or actually just have a glimpse of how immeasurable God's love is and how beautiful it is. But yeah, thank you guys for reading here today with me, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be reading Psalms 49 all the way to Psalms 51. So 3 each day, and then on Saturdays we'll be reading 5. I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah, thank you guys for listening today, and I guess I will see you tomorrow.